Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Mastery Jungler for Season 12, playing him full lethality crit. Mastery, playing him with lethality crit, he's much more bursty and stronger for ganks. However, he does not scale as well into the late game. Nothing beats lethal tempo on hit Mastery late game, but for the first item or two, lethality Mastery is arguably a bit better. For your runes, you're gonna want Hell Blades with sudden impact. On top of that, you're going to want Eyeball Collection, Ravenous, Alacrity, and Triumph. Looks like we have an AFK 80 carry. It is what it is. If you can solo the enemy jungler without Ignite, don't take Ignite. Ghost is more useful for ganks. Ignite's only really good for 1 versus 1s. So since it's a Fiddlesticks, we know we don't need Ignite to solo him. We might as well go for Ghost or Flash. Ghost scales better and is on a lower cooldown, so you get to use it in more ganks. This is a perfect game to play Lethality Master Yi in. Going on hit with a bunch of true damage would be kind of pointless since they're all squishy. Not a single one of them is the type of character to stack HP or armor. This game is absolutely perfect for what we're trying to run here. For our build, we're going to be going for Duskblade into Collector into Essence Reaver. Essence Reaver sounds weird, but it puts your Q and your E, all of your non-ultimate abilities on it. I believe on a lower cooldown is what it does. I'll have to read it here in a second. It also gives you a lot of ability haste. I might be thinking of a different item. Next attack. Okay, so you get the Spellblade passive and a bunch of ability haste. Alright, so it doesn't do what I thought. It doesn't do what I remember it to do. That's on a different item now. Yeah, that's on Navari Quick Blades whenever you crit. But yeah, Essence Reaver is still really strong. I like the item. We could even get Navari Quick Blades for a final item. Usually you're going to want to get Sterix though. You can usually only use your E once per camp, so if you're having to time it, you'll usually do it once your double strike is up. Or ideally, you don't want to have to Q whenever you are on your E, because then you're depleting your E's duration. There I Q'd first, then auto. Your auto attacks put your Q on a lower cooldown. I'm going to open up with E immediately here. Might as well. Wasn't going to be able to auto attack it anymore at that point, so with my E on, so I just went ahead and Q'd. Master Yi's full clear is a little bit faster than a Kha'Zix's full clear. It's still not like as good as a Evelynn or a Kayn full clear in terms of tempo. Usually going to finish around 325 if you get a leash. Should be pretty close to full HP as well. You should really get 2 points in your Q before you get your W if you're going to full clear. That way you can clear camps faster since your W gives you 0 bonus damage. I was holding on to my E. I wasn't sure where Fiddle was. Holding on to my Q just in case he shows up. We're going to have to use it as a gap closer. He's completely missing. I want to cross through, maybe get double scuttle here. Yeah, Fiddle's in the area. He's probably already taken scuttle. Oh, wow. Hey, Soraka. We're going to dodge her Q with our Q. We'll run her down with our Ghost, and she is a goner. I love Ghost. Her biggest mistake was turning to throw out an ability. Whenever people stop to try to hit you when you're chasing them, it's an easy opportunity to dodge whatever they're doing with your own Q. Because if she hit us with her Q, we would have gotten slowed, and she would have gotten sped up off of that. So it's very important that we dodge that. We can go back into a full clear now. Usually at the end of your full clear, you'll gank, or just do scuttle, then gank, go to opposite side scuttle, and then you can start up your full clear again, since the camp spawn in a linear manner. Very convenient. I'm going to move on to Raptors now. We're full health. We don't really need to back. On your first back, you're usually going to be looking for the Serrated Dirk into Caulfield's Hammer. GP is still fairly healthy. I'm not looking to gank that too heavy right now. I think Yasuo's fine. If he had dodged that Jhin snare, he would have 100% lived. He still barely lived. GP has item advantage. This could go south. I do have keystone advantage though. Got my Eon. Literally just autoed a freaking minion. Got the kill though. I put my true damage double strike into a minion. That felt really bad. We still got the kill by using our W as an auto attack resetter and then finishing him off. A lot of people don't realize that about Master Yi. Yes, his W is a auto attack resetter. Got a nice little item back. Got a control word. Jin's still pushing mid. Our R's up. We can look for a gank here. We only have one camp up, so we're not really missing out on any resources right now. You don't want to over gank on Master Yi. You only show up if you know you're going to get a kill. Typically when they're ridiculously low on health. Or if you can come up behind them so you'll be able to pinch off lots of autos before you Q. You don't want to have to open up everything with a Q, because that's your gap closer when you can no longer hit them with your autos. I think his fear's on a cooldown. Oh, he just flashed the wall there. Using my R for his flash, that's actually solid. Flash is a 5-minute cooldown. My R is only like a minute 15. If you have to use your Q to get to people, most of the time you're not going to be able to kill them unless you can finish them with just a few hits. That's why you always see a Master Yi who's carrying a run straight at you and he holds onto his Q for as long as possible. That way he can dodge and gap close with it when he can no longer reach you with his autos. So like here, we're going to try to get on there with our autos. Probably going to have to go for Soraka. Auto attack straight into Q. I thought she was going to flash. Plus I wasn't going to be able to reach her with my autos there in a second. This Ashe is being annoying. We can meditate. She can't really stop us and we're still healing. Oh, she's so dead. We're going to ghost into this, hit her with an auto, then Q. Dodge the turret shot and she's dead. We were able to pinch off multiple auto attacks before we had to Q. Since we have hella blades, that extra attack speed. The enemies are in a very rough spot now. The bot lane's falling very far behind. Soraka's gonna die if she does this. She just wasted her E as well. I shouldn't have Q'd to get to her like that. That was greedy. My only worry was that Jinx is going to be about right here, and then her I'm sorry, the Ashe was going to be nearby soon, and I thought their jungler might be nearby. That's why I forced that a little sooner than I wanted to have to. Ideally, I would want to just run her down with my R on. Get autos on her. We'll go back into clearing. Our red buff's up. Our R's on cooldown and our Ghost is on cooldown. Without either one of them, ganks are going to be much more challenging. Might as well clear since we have such a clean path. We could go triple camp and topside. GP has no boots. He will do a lot of damage though. Holy crap, he already has a full item. That is ridiculous on 48 CS. How? But yeah, at least he can't get away because he doesn't have boots. And you may say, oh, but you don't have boots. Master Yi has the highest base movement speed in the game at 355. GP's base movement speed is 345. He's getting movement speed from something. Must be his barrels that he's hitting. Max your E second, W last. We're gonna run up behind him. He's most likely gonna run into this mushroom and then we'll kill him. He's gonna freak out when he sees us. Yep. We're gonna R. Turn on our E. And smack him with a Q. You may say, well, why did you Q if you were in auto attack range? The only reason I did it was he was low enough on health to where after my Q, I would only need one auto. And Master Yi pinches off an auto really fast when he comes out of Q. So it was fine to Q there because he was low enough on health to where he would be obliterated regardless of what he did. Plus, if he flashed a wall or something, my Q would attach. If they flash blink or scratch their nose, your Q attaches to that. You get an easy kill. Just like a Warwick Q. Very similar attach mechanism. Fiddles on Dragon. Don't know if I can get there in time. The fact that my bot lane isn't rotating, I'm not going to go over there. I'd rather get this for 100% fact. And my bot lane might be enough to scare him away. Need to hit this thing in the back. Anyone can solo Herald as long as you don't let it hit you with its big hits. If GP is not paying attention, we could gank him here. Jin's very gankable as well. Jin doesn't have boots. GP has tier 2s. I think this is the better gank. Jin's running away though. I have Ghost and R. We're gonna Ghost R on this guy. Smack him with ease. Oh wow, I accidentally queued backwards there. Holy crap. That was unfortunate. Man, I'm having some gnarly misclicks today. Oh well. Obviously, we should have just finished him off with an auto or a Q there. He's going to lose first turret. And then we're going to get ridiculously big. First turret gold, plus 2 plates. I could reset. I think I can solo GP though. He's missing a lot of health. And I have Hella Blades. Hella Blades is much more useful for all in fights than First Strike is. About to walk into him. Red Smite should keep us alive. Oh, this shit's... Wow. Alright. That was bizarre. Not only did GP know I was there, but Jinx somehow managed to weave a rocket in there. That was incredible. Got our Dust Blade for our boots. We're going to want to go Plated or Merc Treads against their team. I didn't take Tenacity, so I kind of have to go Merc Treads because of Fiddle Fear. Plated are a lot better on you. Maybe I'll just get a QSS here. I think that's what we'll do. Because the Ashar can stun me, Soraka Silence, Soraka Snare. Mainly the Soraka Snare. You can't actually QSS the Soraka Silence because it's permanent when it sits there, so... It's mainly Soraka Snare, Ash slows, Ash R, Jin Snare, Fiddle Fear, GP slow. Merc Treads would help against. The reason why I played it is generally better is because it makes you tankier against turrets. Plus Jin, GP, and Ash are all AD, so their team is physical damage heavy, which armor is going to help against. Probably should have gone Tenacity in our runes. That would have been a little bit better. Alright, it's our time. We're going to Q on her to start. We can wipe them out pretty quick. And then we can Q to get away. Block a turret shot with our W. If your Q kills the target before you get there, or if the target dies before your teleport finishes, then you don't actually get to teleport to it. Try to step behind him there. He uses his rocket belt to get away. That's fine. We'll meditate. None of this is warded. It's free red buff. I am not giving this to Yasuo. Fiddle's looking to do something here. My R's up shortly. The nice thing about Dust Blade is it gives 20 ability haste. Gets your R on such a low cooldown. Jin's top side, you can't be doing that. Just make sure you don't die on E. He's a very gold hungry champion, so oftentimes he'll have 700 shutdown gold. You really don't want to be giving that away. Jin looks like, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's being greedy for turret. Maybe he's trying to figure out where he should run to. I'm not even going to R for this. Teemo's going to kill him without me. It is what it is. I got to run mid. GP's going to start taking turrets. We're moving at 400 base right now. GP's moving at... When he's not on a barrel, he's moving at... I can't even tell. He keeps breaking barrels like a goon. I queued, honestly, way too early. That allowed him to escape. If I didn't queue that early, we probably would have had him. I'm going to bait her. She literally can't kill me now. Ashe almost died. She had to heal. Jinx R. Ashe is already back to full health. That's kind of nasty. I'm gonna lay a control word right here. Your Q's chunk really, really hard when you go for the lethality build. My Q onto them, they're so squishy, they almost die just from the Q. Absolutely chunks. Jin's top side, I don't really know why. We don't have any dragons, they're playing for Draxel. We might just look for the early end, go double Herald. Already got the first one. I'll hold on to my ability since it's just a few autos after the smite. They want dragon. They don't know where I am right now, so they're taking their sweet time even though Senna's dead. I'll attack Q. We can kill Jhin underneath this turret. This is probably warded. I should just R on his head. Right when I'm in turret range, I'll R. Dodge turret shot with my Q. Meditate turret shot. And I'll stay for the minions. Should get turret out of this. We got GPR and obviously the kill on Jhin. None of them can solo me. They just don't have the damage. Fiddle can kind of if he hits me with R. That's why I'm going to be getting a Sterix, probably third item here. For this dirty 58% win rate. Lethality Master Yi build. Third item you can go for Essence or Sterix. Essence is pretty strong. Only 2,800 gold. A lot of useful ability haste that Sterix doesn't give. I don't have R or Ghost here. Could probably scare them away though. Oh, just get a little bit closer. I'm literally dead. Yeah, sucks. I got Giga-kited. Fiddle had Zanya's. Couldn't quite get to the Ashe or Soraka because my R was on cooldown there. Axiom Arc isn't terrible on Yi. It's just not worth it. It's not going to be giving you as much value as Collector. Could go for Youmuu's. So we just go Collector for now, and then we'll get our Essence Reaver after using your ability, after your use just your Q at that point would chunk Q1 auto and they'll die. Your next attack is 100% your base AD plus 40% of your bonus AD physical damage and restores 40% of your base AD and 6% bonus AD in mana. So it keeps your mana up. That's not very useful. The rest of it is useful though. This game is very losable. We're ahead. They have the CC to win though. Our team is lacking CC heavy. Incredibly squishy team. Their red buff's coming up here. I would like to get that. We're at 247 AD, 20% crit. So one of them is near my jungle. I'm gonna hold on to my red smite. We're gonna need it. I think I just got plus 25 gold from Collector there whenever you kill a champion. And I think the effigy kind of counts because you can get lots of stacks, Vhagar, Nasus, that type of thing off that. Oh, I really hope this isn't warded. Oh, it's clearly warded. Fiddle's trying his darndest to get on me. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I just can't move. I can't move. I need QSS. I can't play the game. Ashar into Soraka E into Fiddle Diddle. Enemy team overextends. They get picked off. Ashe is going for the chase down. Teemo blind. Wipes her out. Teemo Blood was buffed a patch or two ago as well. They made it 0.5 seconds longer. Doesn't sound like much, but that's an extra auto attack blocked minimum. I think it was 0.5. It might have been 0.8 added. I think it gets up to 3 seconds now. GP splitting. Splitting wouldn't be bad for us because our team has no front line. And when you play lethality, you don't want to have to be the tank for your team. You want to be basically Katarina. You go in once your teammates start doing stuff. Then you kill everybody. Once we get the QSS, we'll be fine. We'll be able to get that Ashar off of us instantly. And do whatever we want. Oh, geez, GP. The Teemo's literally going to kill him. I swear, there's been like 3 or 4 times this game where I go to kill somebody and then they just die before I get there. Alright, let's go. Auto attack into Q. Goodbye, 𝗕𝗂𝐂𝐻𝐿. Dodge turret shot. Meditate turret shot. Beautiful. Boy, did they melt. And your meditate extends your... It literally extends the duration of your R and your E. So if you just used your E and then you end up meditating, you're not wasting your E duration at all. I'm going to go for Dragon. I don't want them potentially getting a soul and turning the game on us. We can't end the game here anyways. Plus, I don't have R, so there's nothing really keeping us there. Auto it. Use Q to dodge its knockback. Try to get in the habit of moving in between your autos. Helps you to stay on top of people. You can also dodge Dragon autos with your Q or meditate them with your R. I'm gonna look for words. I think Jin's about to walk into me. Ugh. I gotta get out of here. Until I have QSS, I can't really mess around with Ashe. I don't have any tenacity. Oh, you're joking me. That hourglass is so annoying. It times out my R, and it gives his team enough time to react where I kind of have to leave. I queued right when he went to fear us, so it canceled his thing, and it also let me sneak in some more attacks. I gotta blow my nose, guys. I apologize in advance for what you're about to hear. Cover your ears. Allergies have been nuts lately. Very nutty. R's up in 25. Got QSS. Ready to make some big boy plays. Got Duskblade Collector. Nearly have Essence Reaver sitting at 260, 280. And 30 lethality. But not many of them have armor, so practically doing true damage. I could have QSS'd there. That probably would have been the best play. Jeez, even his clone's walking away from me. 𝗕𝗂𝐂𝐻𝐿, why are you being so aggressive? Yeah, you're dead, Fiddle. Nice. Senna healed me. Well played by the Senna. She kept me alive there. Well, meditate, the lower on health you are, the more health meditate gives you back. That should be GG's. On lethality Yi, you don't want to drag the games out because you don't scale as well as lethal tempo Yi. And you don't want to go lethal tempo on lethality Yi either. If you guys enjoyed this lethality Hellblade's Mastery Jungle, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we did have the most on our team. Looking at damage taken, we had the most on our team, not the most in the game. Looking at runes, we had 47 empowered autos off of Hellblades. Sudden impacted bonus 300 damage. We maxed out eyeball collection. Ravenous healed us for nearly 3,000. We got our alacrity 10-minute 30. That's really soon. Triumph gave us back 800 health and 300 bonus gold. That rune's actually insane. And yeah, Master Yi Lethality. Just make sure you do it versus a team of mostly squishies, and you'll have a lot of carry potential.